Welcome to Life Pebbles. If you've ever been head over heels in love, you know it can feel like you'd do anything for that special someone. But is there such a thing as giving up too much? In the name of love and relationships, many of us often let go of things we shouldn't. We compromise, sacrifice, and even change ourselves. However, there are some things you should not sacrifice, even for love. This isn't about being selfish or unyielding. It's about maintaining your mental health and individuality. Here are 8 things you should never sacrifice for love or a relationship. Number 1, your self-esteem. We've all heard the saying, love is blind. But this shouldn't mean turning a blind eye to how someone treats you. No matter how much you love someone, sacrificing your self-esteem is never a good idea. According to psychology, maintaining your self-esteem is crucial for your overall mental health. If your partner constantly belittles you or makes you feel worthless, it's a red flag. Love should uplift you, not bring you down. You might find yourself trying to change or even blame yourself for their actions. This isn't love. It's emotional manipulation. Remember, in a healthy relationship, both parties respect each other's worth. So keep your head held high and know your worth. Because the moment you sacrifice your self-esteem for love, you're not just losing your confidence, you're losing yourself. And that's a sacrifice no one should ever have to make. Number 2, your dreams and ambitions. It's easy to get swept away in the euphoria of a new relationship, and suddenly, your partner's goals seem to take precedence over yours. But hold on a second, what about your dreams? Giving up your ambitions for a relationship can lead to resentment and regret in the long run. Yes, love often means compromise, but not at the cost of your life's passion. You might think prioritizing your partner's dreams over yours is a testament of your love. But in reality, it can create an imbalance in the relationship. A loving partner should encourage and support your dreams, not stand in their way. Continue chasing that promotion, keep writing that novel, or plan that solo trip. Don't let love become a reason to stop dreaming. Number 3, your independence. When two people fall in love, it's natural to want to spend a lot of time together. However, losing your sense of self in the process is not healthy. Maintaining your independence while being in a relationship is not only empowering, but also crucial for your mental well-being. Studies have found that individuals who retain their independence while in a relationship tend to have higher self-esteem and are less likely to experience anxiety and depression. You should continue to engage in activities that you enjoy and spend time with other loved ones. A loving partner will understand and respect your need for personal space and time. Keeping some parts of your life separate from your relationship can actually make your bond stronger. Remember, you were an individual before you were a couple, and that individuality should continue to exist. Number 4, your core values. In the journey of love and relationships, we often adapt, adjust, and sometimes even change. But there's one thing that should always stay constant: your core values. Your values shape who you are. They are the guiding principles that influence your decisions, actions, and behavior. If you find yourself wavering on these for the sake of a relationship, take a step back. It's tough, I know. You might feel like going against your beliefs is a small price to pay for love. But remember, true love doesn't ask you to compromise on your fundamental beliefs. Instead, it respects and values them. Hold tight to your values. Let them be your beacon. Because in the end, a love that requires you to give up your core values isn't really love at all. It's important to remember this, not just for your relationship's health, but also for your own peace of mind. Number 5, your happiness. It sounds simple, doesn't it? But you'd be surprised how often people sacrifice their happiness in the name of love. You might find yourself doing things that don't bring you joy or staying in situations that make you unhappy, all for the sake of your relationship. But here's the thing. Love is supposed to add to your happiness, not subtract from it. If you're constantly feeling down and drained, it might be time to reassess. We all have our bad days, of course. But if the bad days outnumber the good ones, something isn't right. Your happiness matters. It's not selfish to prioritize it. Remember, a relationship should feel like a safe haven, a place where you feel cherished and appreciated. If it's not making you happy more often than not, it might not be the right love for you. Number 6, your personal boundaries. Personal boundaries are like invisible lines that define how you want to be treated. They can be about your time, your personal space, or even your emotional limits. And let me tell you, they are crucial. Your boundaries deserve respect. If your partner truly loves you, they'll understand and respect these limits. And if they don't, it's a sign that they don't value you as much as they should. Setting and maintaining boundaries can feel tough, especially when you're in love. But trust me, it's worth it. Your well-being should never be on the line for the sake of a relationship. Number 7, your self-respect. This one's non-negotiable. No matter how head over heels, crazy in love you are, your self-respect should never be up for grabs. Yes, relationships involve some give and take, but if you're constantly the one giving and getting nothing in return, it's time for a reality check. Do you find yourself constantly making excuses for them? Are you always the one apologizing, even when it's not your fault? If yes, then you're not in a relationship. You are in a one-way street heading towards a dead end. Remember, you teach people how to treat you. If you don't respect yourself, why should anyone else? It's high time you put your foot down and demand the respect that you deserve. Because, truth be told, love without respect is not love at all. Number 8, your identity. When all is said and done, the most important thing you should never sacrifice for love or a relationship is your identity. Your identity is the essence of who you are. It's your thoughts, feelings, experiences, values, and beliefs. It's what makes you distinctly you. Love can be transformative, but it shouldn't change who you fundamentally are. If you find yourself losing your identity to fit into someone else's world, it's time to step back and rethink. The right person will love you for who you are, not who they want you to be. They will celebrate your individuality and encourage your growth, not suppress it. So hold on to your identity tightly, because at the end of the day, you are not just someone's partner, you are you, and that's something worth cherishing. Love is a beautiful journey full of highs and lows, joy and challenges. But at its core, love is about mutual respect, understanding, and preserving each other's individuality. Each moment spent nurturing your self-esteem, dreams, independence, values, happiness, boundaries, self-respect, and identity is a moment well spent. And true wisdom lies in knowing when to hold on and when to let go. You are the master of your life. Don't let anyone else dictate your worth or shape your identity. So here's to a more balanced, healthier love life, one that adds to your well-being instead of taking away from it.